Good morning and happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Yes, it is Tuesday. And today I wanted to talk about something a little bit different. So I've been reading this book called Curiosity, and they talk about how the mind works and how we learn and how we grow. And one of the things that they bring up is the fact that we as a society kind of gear towards finding solutions and being certain. We want answers, right? So when we have a problem with our car, we feel comforted when we bring it to the mechanic and they can pinpoint what it is exactly. And what happens with that is the creative side of our brain, the side that looks for answers, is shut off. The loop is closed, right? And in some regards, we need that. But as far as expanding our horizons, expanding our mind, growing our mind, it's important to remain curious and to always ask questions and to always dig a little deeper, right? And just because you have an answer doesn't mean that that loop should close and that you shouldn't look for maybe a better answer or an alternative answer, right? And a lot of times I'm guilty of this, and I didn't realize that it was a problem or that I was doing it. But I get curious, I get excited about something, and then I lose my oomph, and I'm like, what happened, right? Because I feel like I can't maintain anything consistently because I get bored. I thought I got bored, but I guess what it is that I'm closing that curiosity loop. And that curiosity is what keeps us motivated. It keeps that, I don't want to say adrenaline. I can't remember the words they used in the book, but you get the idea, right? So it keeps that momentum, right, going. And so as soon as you find the answer or a answer and you close that question or probing part of you kind of get depressed, and you kind of okay, well, that's nice, that's good, you feel secure, you feel safe, but that's it. So I think what it is that and they've actually done scientific research. I mean, this is backed up by science. This is not just some philosophy and that's that. But they've shown, by scanning the brain and doing different tests like that, what lights up the brain and when. And so they did tests with what did they use? I think they had two different flavors or two different flavor sodas or something they were going to give the participants. And for the first half, they knew exactly which one they were getting first, and then the second one they didn't know which one. And the parts of the brain that lit up with the creativity and the the growth part of the brain lit up when the people that didn't know which one they were getting had. So it's just interesting that's the way it is. So anyways, getting back to keeping that momentum and keeping the passion, enthusiasm, right, to keep that going, keep that alive. You gotta have this sense of curiosity. You gotta continue to have the sense of curiosity. And when you do find an answer, don't stop there. Look for a whole bunch of answers, or look for alternatives, or try to see different points of view from different people, learn about people, right? Don't just, and I've always been said, hang around with people like minds, but that's not always the case. You want people that think differently, that you can have conversations with and maybe learn something new, or, look at something in a different way. Right? So it's not just about surrounding yourself with people that think and behave and do what you do. You got to have a wide variety in order to keep that curiosity, in order to keep that enthusiasm, right? In order to keep that momentum going. So, and I think it was Albert Einstein that said one of the things that kept him, people thought, he was such a genius, and he was, but one of the things that kept him was that curiosity, that no matter what result he got, he always looked for an alternative. He always looked for other answers, other clues, and it wouldn't stop. So he was constantly curious about things, and I think that's what expanded his mind and got him some different answers, because he didn't stop at the first one, right? And how many times do we do that? Oh, we got an answer. Okay, good. I can breathe. And then what, right? So keeping curious. It's uncertain. Sometimes it can be an anxious feeling, but we can flip the script in our mind and say that anxiety is really excitement, right? Because our bodies respond the same way, and I think I talked about this in a different video, that our bodies respond to anxiety and excitement the same exact way physiologically. So we can, flip the script in our mind when we're feeling uncertain and getting anxiety. I'm excited. I'm going to learn something new. I'm going to find something different, right? And so that can help us keep the momentum and keep that enthusiasm with whatever it is we're doing. So I hope this has helped you. I hope this has enlightened you a little bit. I know I'm enthused. I'm enlightened. And remember to let the people that you love know that you love them. Maybe find out a little bit about them that you didn't know before. Or talk to a stranger. Talk to someone who you don't normally talk to, and have a different conversation. And so if you like my videos, hit the subscribe button, please. You can follow me. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm under Doreen Cunha. I'm having trouble getting into my Instagram, my Recovery Enthusiast Instagram, but I'm on Recovery Enthusiast on Facebook. I have a special group for that. And also check out my website, recoveryenthusiast.com. I got some freebies on there for you guys, so you can check those out. And as always, stay blessed. Till next time, peace.